shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Chelsea will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Massive leap! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Azpilicueta boots it upfield. Diego Costa. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Away from immediate danger. Willian looking to get on the end of this. And the defence can get it clear. He's tried one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Into the channel. No, that's not going to find its target.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Has it out wide now. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. In he flies! He has done it! And they are disappearing out of sight. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Chelsea get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more.
Chelsea have a free kick. Kadira. Marquisio tries a long pass towards the front. And Djukic needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Cahill cuts it out. Willian, pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Higuain passes it through. Looking to shoot! It's in!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Pedro is steaming forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Alexandro pumps it forwards. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And Djukic tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Looks like a good ball through. Timely intervention, looking to force his way through. Corner it is then. Azpilicueta knocks it away.
Marquisio can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Azar. Willian conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Alexandro knocks it towards the front. Done very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the...
What about it? Two to the good! They have breathing space! Buffon did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Cuadrado looks to dink one in. It's a long forward pass. And there's the end of the first half. And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he's straight offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Now it's Pedro. Pedro. Now it's Costa. Diego Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Needed a better pass there. Well positioned to make that interception. Willian looks to slip it through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Up to meet it! Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Steered out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Costa. Early ball. Now it's Willian. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Turns and goes back. What a save! Terrific reactions! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead It's just too easy. Matic. And it's Diego Costa. Alexandro. And he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Pedro. Now it's Costa. Mandzukic. Pedro. Diego Costa tries a through ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Matic. David Luiz pumps it upfield. Barzagli gets into the right position to intercept. Willian with the ball through. Now the pass. Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Forward it goes. That's not going to make it. All the way back and they start again. Courtois gets it upfield. Azpilicueta. Now it's Costa. Tries a through ball. Kadira. That had to be more accurate. Marquisio passes it through. Conte. Kadira does well there, alert. Now it's Higuain. Higuain was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! Higuain versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Marquisio. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Alexandro. Now it's Higuain. Higuain has been caught there, it's a foul. Looking to change the direction of the game here. He'll fancy himself from here. Higuain! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Well read, he sorted that out. It's come loose. Azar gets it away. That's great strength on the ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Conte. And that's that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were totally dominated throughout that game.